Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Polderlandschap. I think that's the right pronunciation, but this map was released yesterday on the 16th of the 2nd 2024. It isn't cross-platform compatible, so it is only available for PC and Mac. It is on a version 1.0.0.0, it's 271.04 megabytes to download, and it's made by a map maker just called Thomas. So I don't think this person has made any other maps, but if this is his first one, then he should be pretty proud. It's pretty good. So there's a little bit of information on ModHub. So first off, the map is based on Dutch areas, kind of makes sense, nice and flat, big open areas, some dikes as well. There's 163 fields, 3 points of sale, large livestock farm, large arable farm with BGA, based on real infrastructure, is a custom soil map, so obviously precision farming ready, which is what it says in the end. There's quite a lot of mods needed though, so this is going to take a little bit of time to run through. So there's Lizard Bunkers by KO3Y, Flower Deco Pack by Landbauer, Placeable Dairy Farm Package by DMI 20mm Normandy, Old Farm Package by DMI 20mm Normandy, Modern Sheds by DMI 20mm Normandy and Dutch Modding, Dutch Shed Pack by Reffarmer and DMI 20mm Normandy, Cowshed 3x3 by DMI 20mm Normandy, Enercon E-115 EP2 by Agrartechnik Nordeifel, Farmsilo Package by DMI 20mm Normandy, EU Factories by DMI 20mm Normandy, Grain Store by Kyosho, Dutch Contract Shed by Dutch Modding Inc, Seedpotato Farm Buildings Pack by Dazed, I think that is, Additional Decorative Package by Piesel, Wash Station by MISSYB, the Double Rod Mat Fencing by Agrar Modding OST, Crop Storage Pack by DMI 20mm Normandy, Bunker Silo Set by Mephisus, Underground Weighing Station by Agrar Modding, Manure Basin by 20mm or DMI 20mm Normandy, Farmhouse Pack by DMI 20mm Normandy, Farmhouse Package Volume 2 by, you guessed it, DMI 20mm Normandy, and then Flags of Different Brands by JMZ. So a lot there, I must admit, but all pretty good mods off ModHub, so pretty easy to download. Let's get ourselves back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting farm and starting equipment. As you can see, we started quite a lot of equipment, nothing unusual, so I'll run through this pretty quick. A nice Valtra N series small tractor, a Massey MF 7726 medium, a John Deere 7R large, the New Holland CH 770 harvester, a Class Scorpion combine, Kaweco trailer and a Crumpy trailer, both very nice actually. The normal header for the New Holland, the Amazoni Power Harrow plus the seeder. We also have the planter as well from Amazoni, the Hardy sprayer, the Schuten slurry tank and a slurry distributor / injector, standard mowers from KHN, a tedder from Vicon, a windrower from Samash, a Pottinger forage wagon, a couple of bits of animals, so we've got a Ferrocin, TMR mixer and a KHN bale blower or straw blower. Got a couple of telehandler tools, we've got the universal bucket and the bale fork, and we've got the Nardi N40BX header trailer for the New Holland, so all pretty good. No leased items, and we've only got a few bits and bobs that are part of the Seedpotato Farm Buildings pack. So a couple of potato boxes, empty pallets and big bags. So we'll run through them at another time a bit later on in the video. So farm itself, now this is where all your equipment is. So an awful lot of sheds here, nice big open sheds. Also we've got potential for animals here and here, probably cow sheds, but we don't actually own the land, which is very unusual. So we do have some side clumps here, but I'm not quite sure why we don't own the land, but we do not. So don't know if there's a house trigger around here. Huge, massive Dutch style house this one, no, but I'll just double check to make sure I've got my triggers on, which I have. But if we have a quick look at the actual map itself, we shall see that this is where our farm is, 166. It's actually 303,000 pounds, so it's quite a lot. But we do own 16, 19 and 20, but we don't own our own farm, which is a bit strange, but you know, it is what it is. So just something unusual. Maybe it's going to be fixed in an update, but I'm guessing if we bought it the animals will probably appear, but we can find that out shortly, I'm sure. Crop calendar looks like the base game one. Nothing's been added, nothing's been taken away, nothing's really been altered. Selling points, there's not a lot, there's like 1 or 2, but there is only 3 points of sale, so obviously it's going to be pretty standardised. You've got to be careful on this map though. One thing I have found out is hardly anything unusual sells, so all of your standard crops like potatoes, corn, wheat, soybeans, all those sell really well. Cotton doesn't, sugarcane doesn't, eggs don't, wool doesn't, wood chips, silage does, wood doesn't, grass doesn't, hay doesn't, straw doesn't. So just be careful of those 3 because that'll be a bit of a kicker for quite a few people. Silage does though. Flour doesn't, bread doesn't, cake doesn't, butter doesn't, cheese doesn't, fabric doesn't, clothes don't, sugar does, honey doesn't, cereals don't, sunflower, canola and olive oil don't, raisins, grape juice, lettuce, tomatoes and strawberries don't, chocolate, planks, furniture doesn't. So yeah, just be very careful about going into any premium productions. Now, one thing I have found actually is waste potatoes, seed potatoes, premium potatoes all sell. That's from one of the productions, but the big bag premium potato bags doesn't, and neither does the big bag seed potatoes, but they're part of a production that you get out. So slightly unusual that is. That might need to be fixed in an update, I think, by the modder. So there we go. Don't start with any animals. Contracts are okay, not massive fields, and there's only 163 of them, but you know, there's a few that obviously can be done, so it's not too bad. Productions, we start with our own production chain. So we actually start with a potato storage and sorting shed, so that's pretty good. Bit unusual though because not everything sells, so the 2 last outputs, big bag seed potato and big bag premium potato bags, don't sell on the map, so just be careful of that. So if I have a quick look at the actual PDA itself, so yeah, not too bad. Quite a few of the fields are quite square and the layout of the roads is pretty uniform. So there's a ring road all the way around the outside, around here, around down in here, and then obviously there's roads that go in between as well to give you access to some of your fields, to your farm, to the production areas, etc. So not too bad. It looks okay to me. It's not too bad at all. Quite a lot of Dutch maps are very similar, but I think this one probably is maybe a little bit more gritty with the way the fields are laid out, but not too bad. And while we're here, let's have a quick look at our productions. There's not many. So we've got dairy, we've got a grain mill, we've got a fertiliser station, lime station, seed station, co-op, agricole, and the livestock market, medium petrol tank, which I think is from a farm, vehicle shops there, and then here we have the bale and pallet storage and a bale and pallet storage, and then up here we have a grain store. So not too bad at all, but not everything seems to be showing. So let's just double check something. Just want to make sure that we have everything enabled, and we do. So yeah, that's pretty much everything on there. So let's get ourselves into a tractor. Let's go for the let's go for the John Deere. Probably going to be a contentious point with some people, but there we go. John Deere 7R, quite a nice tractor there, must admit. So let's have a quick look where we're going to go. Now let's put the winky pots on. Have we got any? No. Oh no. This tractor's got no winky pots. So if we, I think we can't go out there, can we? Can we go out this way? Yeah, I think so. Some strange, that's a strange road. That is, I must admit. Where's this go? I think this will probably go to the edge. Yeah, I think it will. Looks like concrete slabbed tiles, but I think there's some nice features on this map. Well, I have got winky pots on, but there's some more little ones on the front of the cabs. That's pretty cool. We've got some nice dikes that look like they've been well done, I must admit. Nice bit of trees here. It's going onto the main road here. So let's have a quick look where we're going to go. I think if we go probably left and then straight up there and have a quick look. As you can see though, the map is very, very flat, but I would expect that, to be honest with fields and land over in Holland and also in the Netherlands, because it kind of makes sense. But to me, it does look quite nice though when you look out on it. There's lots of trees, lots of nice features, vegetation's done well, roads are nice and wide as well. Obviously there's quite a bit of space at the sides, some nice areas of like some areas there with some houses, that's all nicely done. Builds are not massive, but I think they are pretty good for like small to medium size equipment. You wouldn't want to go absolutely ginormous with like multiple Lexions, etc. But it'll probably keep you busy, and there's some nice features here and there. But generally though, I think this map is concentrating quite heavily on agricultural farming, like with your base cereal and root crops. But some people like that, I must admit. And obviously there's plenty of land to buy that you can put your own productions down and make changes. But I think the one thing I have noticed, the gate posts on all of the areas to get into the fields look nice. There's some nice other features as well. So if we go around here, I think very quickly, and we'll just probably just pull off in a few minutes, or a few moments more likely, and then just have a quick look at our starting field prices. See what we've got. We'll not pull over here. We'll probably pull. Oops, nearly diked it. Let's pull over here before I do dike it. Let's have a quick look at our starting field prices. So if you want to expand into 15, 57,000, 14's 108, 13's 108 as well. 11's got a nice feature to it. It's 210. Our main farmyard ourselves is 303. This farmyard is 88. That might be a nice one to buy actually for a start instead. This farmyard is 259. So some of the bigger fields, let's have a look. Probably 127 maybe, 234, 123, 211. So a quick look over here, 74, 243. So some good sized fields, 209 for that one, and some pretty decent pricing though. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.